I've not spoke to this camera in so long, guys. All right, I am pulling up my notes right here of what the hell I actually want to say to the camera here. All right, so first of all, this is a whole reintroduction. Yeah, guys, I'm back on YouTube. I'm back on YouTube. I've been places. I've experienced life. We don't know what that means though, right? Yeah. So if you're watching this video, it's a good chance that you may already know me, either online or personally, which is cool, right? Or you happily stumbled upon this video if you possibly seen a newer video or a video that's from the future from now, and you just kind of like want to see where I've started. So if you guys don't know me, let's just do a reintroduction. I'm Jay, right? I'm just a person who is young and wants to document his life finally. I finally got the courage to speak to the camera for once. And the main reason why I'm doing this is I want to get rid of this damn spotlight effect, right? Because I've always been so afraid of speaking to the camera, right? And I think it's very important to document where have you been as far as like with the lowest skill set that you have as me speaking to this camera and where you're going to be. Because over time, I know I'm going to get better at speaking to this camera. I'm laughing because I'm nervous, right? I don't really speak in front of cameras like that. So now I'm trying to get back used to this. How do I get back used to this? By doing it. I'm so corny, y'all. I'm sorry. All right, so I'm looking down here because I have some notes of some things I want to get off my mind. So first of all, so if you are rewatching this, the question is, where have you been, Jay? Where have you been, man? I know you say you was going to post, but what actually happened, man? Long story short is I ran out of money and I had to go to the working world. And I told myself that I was going to blow up on YouTube and I was not going to go to work. Oh man, I was so wrong, right? Because the reality is if you don't have any skills or nothing to really present to the camera as far as value, and you're down to your last financial for the month, meaning I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Long story short, I wasn't able to find any success after graduation, man. I was working at a very just regular job just to get by. But during that time, I was able to gain some skills or have a better idea of how to present myself to the real world. That's going to be one of the skills I'm going to present to you guys on how to adjust to this real world, especially as our egotistical generation in Gen Z. You love to see it. On how we can present ourselves better in order to find doors of opportunity and get where you want to be in your life. Not necessarily where you want to be, but how to move forward. And that's going to be a big thing, or one of the biggest themes I'm going to have with this channel, with this return, or whatever I plan on doing, man. Guys, I got to get better at speaking. I'm all over the place. I'm speaking. I'm thinking about what the hell I want to say. Do y'all like it? I need to get rid of that, guys. So it's a work in progress. Yeah, so I was working at a terrible call center job for like about a year just to get by. And eventually I learned how to present myself better with getting out my ego. And I was able to land a remote job. That's why I'm here now on midday on a Monday, on a working day. I work from home, guys, doing something that I went to school for because I actually presented myself well to the job market and they actually liked me, and it was like, hey, you seem pretty cool. Let's give you this position. So that's kind of where I've been. This video is going to be cut up. It's going to be very cut up into different bits and pieces because I can't really speak. I don't know what to say to the camera, right? It's not a real person. It's just a machine with a big ass lens, and I'm just looking straight into it. Yeah, there's gonna be a little bit of awkwardness, guys, but But the overall point of this is to gradually get better at speaking to the camera and be able to consistently provide you guys value of what I can bring. Because I have tons of different stuff I want to go over about my life and where I'm going to be eventually, or where I'm working towards. I know it's going to happen, so I'm saying eventually. But I'm not quitting, guys. I think I quit last time. I could have definitely did it, but I had a lot of stuff going on. And we're going to, I'm going to take y'all for an adventure, and we're going to talk a little bit more about my future and why I failed 2 years ago trying to do this. Let's go for a ride, y'all. Alrighty, y'all. This is take 2 of making this video. My transmitter has died. That's why I wasn't able to record a nice shot that I had. But now I'm in a Starbucks parking lot filming this video while I'm doing work and this stuff here. And what am I going to talk about, guys? I have no idea. I got to pull up my notes again. Let's go ahead and get started. And I'm going to talk to you guys about why I failed originally of creating YouTube and really trying to do my own thing. I want to say do my own thing, but really provide value to an audience, because I'll say that's the biggest reason why I failed, because I did not know how to go about presenting value. My overall idea of YouTube on why I originally started was to escape from the real world. You know, I was looking at YouTube as a shortcut of how can I not go to work and how do I make a quick bag by going viral. That was my mindset ago 2 years ago of why I did YouTube, or why I really try to do content creation in general. It wasn't really out of the bottom of my heart of trying to provide value and give to my viewers per se, because that's what I believe is YouTube is all about now. Watching a lot of creators and stuff throughout the past years, it's all about giving to other people. But my mindset at the time was, how can I quickly profit off you guys and find the most entertaining video? How can I get the best thumbnail? How can I just make a quick bag so I don't have to go work a real job? That's why I failed, guys. My understanding of that. You know, when I was younger, I really did what I can to try to fit in with everyone. You know, going to parties and going to these anime conventions and gaming conventions and stuff like that, when deep down I really believed that it wasn't really worth it at the end of the day. I was just there to please other people pretty much and try to fit in with a community that I didn't really belong to. I was just there to kind of cope with the real world, man. So me going to these conventions, me pretending like I watch all these shows and play all these games and stuff like that, acting like I know everything just to pretend like I fit in. Another thing that really encouraged me to push again was my trip I had 2 months ago. I went to the Philippines 2 months ago, and you know, going to Southeast Asia, going to a whole new continent by myself, it really opened up my eyes of what else is really out there outside of your home country. The trip in the Philippines, it really opened up my eyes of what life is really about outside of just going to work every single day. I believe we do need to work in order to get where we need to go, but just constantly being home, super just, I want to say stressed out, but just stuck in this bubble of not looking forward to do anything else. When I was in the Philippines, I was on these spontaneous trips with people that I've met out there, and just trying different things, going to different places, talking to different people in a whole different country that I've never been to. It really opened up my eyes, and it really gave me a good idea of what I really want to try to strive for in the future, man. Just overall trying to have different adventures and different experiences, man. But what really got me out there was getting out my comfort zone for the first time, going to a whole different country all by yourself. And another reason why I'm trying again, guys, the reason why I'm trying again is I'm no longer in a place of scarcity. So what does that mean, Jay? Place of scarcity. You know, I have a decent job now. I'm able to support myself. I'm able to be remote. I'm able to work hybrid. I can't necessarily do whatever I want, but I have the freedom of not being stuck in a place just clocking in over and over and over again. I have no idea what I'm talking about, guys. I'm just rambling. Like I said, I'm no longer in a place of scarcity. I'm no longer treating this platform as a way to try to make money. I'm now able to support my own with my job that I currently do. I have a good job right now. I'm no longer stressed out. I'm not broke anymore. So I don't have to go at this of trying to find the way to get a bag and try to make a quick buck. I can actually focus on providing the best value that I can to you guys without. But yeah, guys, I'm back. I'm gonna shoot this scene at another place, and I'm gonna talk about a couple more things. I really do like this shot, guys. You know, just me in the car. The sun's gleaming on me. I hope the footage comes out good. I can't really see what it'll look like on my end, but I'm pretty confident that it's gonna look pretty good on you guys' end. This is the type of videos I want to go for. Just a very nice, I want to say cinematic, but a very kind of give like a very more personal vibe, not just me just looking at a camera. I mean, I'm looking at a camera right now, but just like in a typical studio or an office, a little bit more personalized. And this is kind of like the style of videos I'm trying to shoot for here. And also, this really helps me break my limiting belief that I have. Oh, this is kind of gonna park here. Oh shit. No, this guy's not gonna park here. But this helps me break the limiting belief of me going out in public, going out and filming, and knowing that at the end of the day, everyone is just focused on their own lives. Because I had this big fear of just filming in public. Damn, what do these people think about me? Oh, he has a big camera. Let's do this, and let's ask him this, and just constantly just be under the spotlight, like everyone is just watching you. Everyone is watching you, man. They're watching. They're watching, guys. They're watching. But the more and more that I film, the more that I understand that nobody really cares, because no one does care. I'm the only one who is super self-conscious. I know these videos are gonna be awkward, guys. I know they're gonna be awkward, but I hope this is a great example of me just doing this in public will help you guys just film in public and know that no one really cares. They're just about their day. Like, I had so many people just walk by. You know, they may look, but so this is helping me break my limiting belief of everyone is watching. So I have more self-confidence being my authentic self on camera. And this damn video is gonna be cut up into so many damn places here. Did this shit die? Oh no, it didn't die. Oh. But yeah, man, I have no idea how this introduction video is gonna be. I don't know if it's gonna be long. I've just been rambling. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna go to the next location. All right, y'all. Let's hope I don't drop my fucking phone here. So now, guys, we're in one of the parks that I go to here and there whenever I take my behind home. Hopefully this geese doesn't come in over here and just gets angry at me. The next thing I really want to talk about is why it's very important to document your life. Documenting your life really helps you see where you are currently in your life. Damn, there's so much traffic, guys. Documenting your life, it really helps you see where you currently are and see where you want to be. So for example, guys, I'm really trying to lean up and look really nice aesthetically, body wise, physically wise, gym wise, all that type of stuff. Also, the way how I speak. I think this is such a good place to start to increase your speaking skills, right? You know, me 2 years ago, I'll say my speaking skills wasn't as good as it is now. I was more all over the place. I still am all over the place, but me documenting to see where I am now, it will help me visualize, and it'll help me visualize to see where I was and how much better I'm getting at this moment. Like, I really wish I documented myself maybe 2 years ago of how, I mean, I wasn't really conscious at the time, but 2 years ago, man, I was such in a different headspace, man. And I really wish I can look back at those times and see where I was. And I believe everyone who is young or has aspirations I think it is very important to document your life to see where you were, and you can look back at this time and be like, wow, damn, this dude, he really improved so much better. And this, like I said, guys, and this really will help me break the limiting belief that I can improve. And this will also help whoever's watching this video, if you are from the future, look at this person like, hey, man, this dude came from not so, if you're watching this video, bro, you're probably in the future and you're looking back like, damn, where did this guy really come from? Where did he start with? This is a good inspiration for whoever is watching this video as well. Like where you are now and where you're eventually going to be. And this is why it's important to document your life, to show where you were and where you currently are, so this can inspire others to become the best version of the best versions of themselves. I'm rambling here. Also, guys, this really helps me break my fear of speaking to the camera. This really helps me out a lot when it comes to speaking directly, because I want to do this more, man. And this is me doing this now, being awkward. It's going to be awkward for a little bit, y'all. I know I keep saying that, but it's really going to help me speak better and be my more authentic self in order for me to get where I need to be and also provide you guys value the most authentic way possible. I think that's what YouTube and content creation is lacking nowadays, man. Authenticity. We have AI and stuff. It can get the job done, but AI is not authentic, right? We need more people who are authentic, and I really want to be an example of that. So this is another reason why I'm doing this, guys. But yeah, man, this is my introduction. I hope you guys enjoy. If you're from the future, I hope this video can inspire you to do your own thing, whatever you got going on, to just start, man. I really wish I can look back at this and like 2 years ago, like, damn, dude, this guy actually started. It's nice to have a place where you started from. These videos can be a lot more organized because I'm just kind of just coming from the dome right now, but that's the whole point, right? Just to get better. This is why this is an introduction video, right? And why we're documenting it, to see where we were and where we're going to be at this moment. Here's a few YouTuber shout outs, man, who kind of inspired me to make this video. Michael Drift, famous for his movie-mentary, cinematic style, Gen Z, kind of my age. Really awesome person. He has an introduction video as well where he's just talking all over the place, and now he's really, really amazing when it comes to making hour-long content based on stuff that's going on in the world and all that, man. So shout out to Michael Drift, and also shout out to Life of Riza. Love your cinematic style of videos. Very eye-opening, very eye-appealing, inspirational, good visually. It's a plane. Not a plane, a helicopter. All right, y'all, that's it, man.